Hello, hello. Another fabricating episode for the mini snowcat. Tonight I'm going to take that piece of 3/8 inch thick flat bar, 3/8 by 8 inch. I got about 3 feet of that. I'm going to cut it into pieces, sections, 4 of equal size, and we are going to lay out this plan here. And what this is going to do is hold a piece of square tubing that will be perpendicular to the chassis. It will support the snowcat's rear end of the frame and transfer load onto the back part of the track sliders. So it's going to be pretty heavy duty. The plan here is to cut 4 pieces, to use these 4 holes here to sandwich the 4 pieces of plate together, and then we can drill everything out and have them all matching. So yeah, let's get started. I got plates cut out here. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing. That's just going to sit. The frame rail is going to go right through there, and this is going to extend out, and the track sliders are going to sit underneath that. So that should provide a pretty heavy duty mount. I think what I might do is the triangular pieces that I cut out of here, I might just use those as little mini gussets to reinforce that even more. Yeah, the next step is to get the chassis down and start to fit this onto there, and then determine exactly how long this tube needs to be to mount onto those track sliders. So that's the next part. Well, there we have it. That was a little bit of a learning process on how to get the track onto the machine, but after I managed to get the rear idler wheel tensioners loosened, things got a lot easier. So yeah, the track's basically on. I've got the tube here kind of where I want it. I'm going to lift the machine up a bit just so it's not clearing here, and then I need to make sure that I keep the pipe here, the tube, far enough forward so that the track won't rub on it, but far enough back so I can attach to these holes here. So that's the next thing. What I'm going to do is I have these pieces of steel, and I'm going to kind of cut it in half and get that to line up with that rear hole there. Hopefully I can make use of these without having to do a ton of new work. But that's the next step. Well, sometimes things just work out perfectly without even trying too hard. So I cut those triangular pieces in half and bolting them onto the rear slider there. I can just get this welded right around, and it's going to make a really nice way to attach the track slider to the chassis now. So having cut off all that extra up top really doesn't matter. I'm just going to lay a bead all the way around it, and basically I've left the tube one solid piece for now. I was planning on actually cutting it just inside there to provide some ground clearance, and then having a little stub sticking off the side. So that's the next step here, is to get that, well, I guess first get these plates welded in place. Having the long tube being one piece helps get it aligned all the way across, and then once I do that, then I can cut it and then just get the little piece sticking out the side there. So that's it.